Ring Walk Danny in Las Vegas at the Top Rank Gym. Late night with the one and only Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn, how you doing? Brought up, obviously, that was the one thing you said you felt short on was winning that gold medal. I gotta ask, I'm sure you've heard that Andy was captured trying to defect, and that he's been banned, obviously, from Cuban boxing for life.
For real?
Yeah, they banned him for life.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, so he really has to leave now.
So
he gonna be broke over there? So the government, wow. That's sad.
Look, man, from what I've been hearing from Cuban fighters like Francis Bartholomew, he say that all that pro shit they've been talking about in Cuba is all smoke and mirrors. He's like, they only allowed them to fight in Mexico, and the government keeps 60% of your purse. So if you fight in Mexico, how much could you really be fighting for to begin with? And they get in 60% of your purse.
So ain't no point. Oh, man.
That's why he was trying to defect.
That's a sad situation.
That's why he was trying to defect.
Yeah, that's a sad. I mean, shit. What can we do,
Man.
But just wait and hear.
Nah, absolutely. You know, it's crazy because year after year you hear about the fighters, but yet year after year they getting over here. One way or another, they gonna get over here.
That's a fact.
You know, it's difficult, but
I feel like they banned him though, because I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, that was his third time getting caught. Because he tried to escape before like 2020.
Before the Olympics.
He tried to escape, and y'all ain't even know about it. My coach, my old coach, told me. He was like, yeah, you ain't know. He tried to. I'm like, nah, I ain't know that.
Yo, that's crazy, and they still let him participate in the Olympics.
That's why they probably banned him now.
Because I know with Robesi Ramirez,
he got caught once.
Robesi got caught before the second time he went to the Olympics. And that's why they told him if you want to participate, that's why they cut the tattoo out of his skin. You ain't never seen Robesi bicep? Bro, he has the Olympic tattoo cut out of, not like removed laser, no. They literally cut it with like an X-Acto knife that we use in art class. And they literally cut that shit out.
Damn, I ain't even know Cuba get down like that. So they really is gritty over there.
Man.
Because we travel, you know, we got the country, we travel his team, so they travel his team. So it's not just Andy, it's all of them. So you see all they demeanors. And of course there's always one that stand out. I ain't gonna say no names, but you can just tell by like they demeanors. They don't speak English, but you can tell like if they did, we're probably a clique. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell like they probably don't come from the same poverty we come from, but they'll probably understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel like they regular people. They just speak Spanish.
Man, shit, I feel like they come from worse poverty the way they living out there.
Yeah, if you get
rationed and everything like that. You know, but I wanted to ask you. We've talked about the gold medal match, but something I vividly remember between you and Andy was that he landed something and he like put his arm up like, yeah, I got you on that, and you started to do that too. I noticed that. Was that something that was planned, or it was like something you picked up on as that fight went on? Like you saw he was doing it, so you decided like,
yeah,
nah, I'm gonna do that shit too.
Definitely, that's exactly what I was doing. Like, 'cause after the first 1 or 2 fights, I'm like, what can I do other than me just using my skill to make it look like I'm doing something? You know what I'm saying? Because these fights, every time he fought was so close, and they just kept giving to him. I'm like, y'all just keep giving this man 4-0, 5 unanimous decisions, like he just beating me like that. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe I just need to start doing things that he's doing, because he been in this game way longer than me. He been like amateur elite boxing way longer than me. Like maybe he knows something I don't. So I just started doing shit he was doing for real.
Been about a year now, Key. I gotta ask, what's been your biggest takeaway from winning that silver medal in Tokyo?
I really feel like the Olympics set my foundation of who businessman really is. I feel like people knew me before the Olympics. Like, yeah, they knew who I could fight, but when they see me in the Olympics performing on the highest stage, stopping people, it was different. It was way different. Not only more people knew me, and I grew a status, but like in the boxing game, fighters in the boxing game, not the fans, no, not y'all. Fighters in the boxing game looked at me different. Nah, this kid is different. We gonna have to start moving around. We might gotta go to 130. We might gotta go to 140. Because we know 5 years from now, Keyshawn is gonna be different. So I feel like the Olympics really, I really showed people who I am.
Did you have fun in that, Key? I feel like
What's up, man?
I feel like you was just a kid in the playground in Tokyo. You seemed just full of joy. You seemed comfortable. Is that how you felt?
Definitely, like, the Olympics was my dream. So it was no reason why I shouldn't have been how I was. Like, even after I lost, I was still smiley, happy, and all that. Because even when I lost, I just lost in the finals. I could have lost the first day, second day, third day. Could have got robbed. It don't matter. I lost in the finals, competed at the highest level, and I'm living out my dream. Like, it was a dream for me just to get there. You feel what I'm saying? Me and my teammates was the first day we got there, we just like looking around, like gazing, like, damn, we really here. You feel me? So it was really all sunshine and rainbows in the Olympics.
Who was the Team USA athlete that you met that, I don't want to say starstruck you or anything like that, but that was coolest for you to meet? Which one did
The coolest?
Yeah.
I can start off with the starstrucks. I seen, it was weird because all the basketball players came in like for the opening ceremony. It was like this big old group. Let's just say big old group right here. And all the basketball players started walking in. So of course, it's like hundreds of us. All attention just turned to them. So you got Team USA basketball. Y'all know who it is. So as soon as KD walked in the door, everybody went from this to this. Like, oh, KD. And I'm like, oh shit. That really is KD right there, you feel me? But how he was moving, I ain't want to take no picture with him because it was just too much going on. But that's starstruck. Somebody that gave me like real good kicking it and I connected with, Damian Lillard. Like, everybody know he into boxing.
Man, shout out to them. Huge boxing fan.
Huge boxing fan. Sometimes we still DM and stuff. Damian Lillard, cool dude. Like, bottom line, cool dude, genuine. He don't like, he like humble. Like, he like almost like me. Like, I respect it. You feel me? He got a level to where shoot, he can be anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right. I respect Damian Lillard, man. And he actually said he would be willing to like come to one of my fights whenever he like on his off season if I fight in the summertime or whatever. So Damian Lillard, man, shouts out to Damian.
That's dope.
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.